Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A moment now to check out some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brady Dick is out there with Mitchell, and it's Barrett at the 3. And for New Orleans, the wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Now here's McCollum. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping.
Oh, that was something else.
A little bit of showtime there from Scotty B.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Murray. In the corner, it's Ingram. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Barrett. And it's the Raptors ball. Here's Mitchell. It's good.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now here's McCollum. Dick defending. McCollum dishes to Murray. Pass to Messi. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Good, nice job down low.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, but versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
All right, David, thanks. And it's Ingram missing. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Pass to Messi. Lets it go from deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Messi and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Put your hands together. I can hear you. When you are walking down.
are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Toronto. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Barnes has got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ingram against Barrett. Takes a 3. And it's Ingram missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to McCollum. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, tries it from 9. It's tipped. Ingram against Barnes. From down in the low post, it goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here's McCollum. He has 5. To the middle. Here's Murray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Murray with no problem forcing the issue that time and mixing it up inside.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
McCollum outside. From 8. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Raptors leading by 6. If we're going to talk about, the craftiest players, Brent, in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
C.J. is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
Pass to Misi. Back to Ingram. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth 3-point release.
Here's Barnes. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Ingram outside. There's the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
I love how active Murphy is on offense because it forces the D to have to foul him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The first one falls. On the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. He hits both from the strike. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Count that one.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
Ingram outside. Good. Ingram's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Barrett against McCollum. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Murray with it. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Messi. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebound by Mitchell. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Barnes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Messi. Can't connect from short range. Here's the Raptors with the ball and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Robinson Earls checked in for the Pelicans. That one misses for Barrett.
You look at R.J. Barrett on TV, you don't realize the guy is 6'6", 214. He's got that size along with the shooting ability and a nice overall game.
Out to Ingram. Tries it again. Here's Robinson Earl. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Raptors leading by 11. Here's Pirtle. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Murray surveying the D. McCollum outside. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there waiting for one, then threads the needle.
Barrett against McCollum. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McCollum outside for the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to Indiana. Here's Barrett, and he drives in. Makes it off the glass. Barrett's got 19 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
And you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Number one, the Raptors.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast breaking style, and they are all in.
Outside. Will it go? Rebound by the Raptors.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trail by 17. But we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
The Pelicans shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Inside. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They lead by 14. Here's Shed. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Robinson Earl. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto leading by 16. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Murray, the pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Murray. Here's Robinson Earl. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Green, he's checked in for McCollum.
Number 4. Green.
Here's Boston. Dick defending, and again, no good by New Orleans. Got a piece of it. Here's Green going inside, and Green slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Murray, the pass to Robinson Earl. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Toronto leading by 15. Boucher in the post. Defended by Tice. Boucher's shot is off. Pelicans shooting just about an even 40% to start. Tice sets a screen for Green. Down low. And Tice throws it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And Barrett slams it in.
Well, this is R.J. Barrett having himself a big-time game. And he's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
Here's Murray, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Toronto Raptors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
We've got Murray. Javonte Green is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Boston in at the two-guard spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Abaji, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Murray outside. Boucher with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Murray's got 10.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Green. Here's Murray, 10 points for him. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
Raptors leading by 17. Here's Mobo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Abaji knocks down the 3 ball. Abaji's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And the answer from Murphy, no surprise. He shot 40% for a season from 3. You want Trey from Trey.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The 3. The rebound by Shed. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. That one drops for Abaji's got 13 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Boston. The Trey. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Mobo. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Murray outside. All alone. Nice jump shot. Good. 12 points for him.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Murray. Shed, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Pass to Boston. No one near him. They get it back outside for Murray. Shoots over Dick. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indy.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor in disrupting confidence.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this.
Here's Shed. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud. It's time to make some noise. It's t-shirt time.
making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second-chance points in the league. In fourth, the Raptors.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
He had a nice open look right there. McCollum's got 8 points.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
And GA, what you have to admire about CJ McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Barnes. Comes up empty down low. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Boston. 9 points last game. Pass to McCollum. Up and in on the layup. And that's now 10 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
And he makes that one. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 20. Boucher in the post. He's guarded by McCollum. And the shot's good from Boucher.
And Barnes continues to show steady improvement as a distributor. Fantastic pass.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. The high post shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got 12 points in the game.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Shed. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Boston. No good on that one. Good D by Barnes.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Boucher. That one goes in. Boucher's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Murray. 16 points for him. To the wing on the left. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here's Barnes. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 16.
Yeah, and Scotty Barnes has no hesitation in the way he's going about scoring the ball.
Now here's McCollum. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Tice. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pelicans have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Put your hands together and show some love. That was your Pelicans breaker.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Your Pelicans breaker.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Here's Pirtle. That one, no good. Pelicans trail by 20. McCollum right side. That one goes. Count it. McCollum's got 14 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Looking to get it going. And slam dunk by Ingram.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Dick passes to Barrett. Count that bucket. Barrett's got 27.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Ingram outside. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Raptors leading by 18. Barnes down low. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the Pelicans with possession here. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And that one's good, Barnes. And that's 20 points for Barnes.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Murray, the pass to Tice.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ingram outside.
2 minutes.
1:56 left now here in the second.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
It's been all Raptors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And Barrett slams it in.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Pelicans shooting at 50% in a decent group. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
For Toronto, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now Murray. 16 points for him. 1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shoots from 14. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Barnes has got 12 now in this quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. 40 seconds left in the first half. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. McCollum kicks to Murray. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And it's Barrett penetrating. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Ingram against Barrett. And here is Ingram. 11 points in the game. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Pirtle. 4 seconds left. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Raptors delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
They haven't played well on the road, and they're going to be on the road for a while. This is a huge test for their mentals. Do they rise to the challenge, or do they wilt under the pressure of these hostile environments?
And let's talk about the first half we've seen. R.J. Barrett taking the reins in this one.
I love what I've seen from R.J. Barrett. I mean, playing his way, refusing to settle at the offensive end. Always great to see a young guy assert himself like this.
And Kenny, I'm going to give you a compliment. That outfit is in the zone right now, and you're right. I love to see it.
Yeah, I haven't seen a burlap suit like that in a day. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And so here is New Orleans, setting the floor for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pelicans trail by 21. Murray outside. Fires the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Pirtle's got 8 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. McCollum outside for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Texas. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they haven't gotten anything to go their way here early on. What do they have to do to turn this thing around?
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
Toronto leading by 20. Here's Barrett. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the paint. It's deflected. Pirtle with the steal. Barnes outside. Sinks that one from the post. Barnes has got 24 points.
With his strength and his skill, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From deep. Knocked loose.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And Barrett slams it in.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
Murray with it. He's got 24. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the Pelicans miss again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Barnes can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's good. Mitchell's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
You know what time it is, man. I need everyone in the building to get on their feet and make some noise for your Pelicans team.
Taking a look at some stats for Brandon Ingram. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 23 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Pass to Misi. Ingram against Barrett. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got 10 points.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Yep, it counts. And now that's 35 points for R.J. Barrett.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
2024, Brent, was a momentous year for Scotty Barnes. His first All-Star appearance.
Well, Kevin, an amazing accomplishment for such a young player, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface. There's been so much exploratory with Scotty Barnes. What I'm interested in the maturation process is when Scotty makes winning the most important thing, where he's pushing his teammates and taking on responsibility. That's when he's going to cross over into superstar.
Pass to Misi. Ingram wide open, and it falls over the rim and in. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Barnes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. To the middle. Good D by Barnes.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, Scotty Barnes, such an excellent passing wing.
Here's Ingram. He's got 13. On the wing, Murray. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Toronto. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And you love that, just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
The Pelicans shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. To the inside, here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Barnes. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 28 points for Scotty Barnes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Ingram. 15 points in the game. Launches it. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game. The Raptors shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Barrett laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barrett's got 41.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Everybody, you can see yourself on the screen, and you got to show us your best move. Let's go. Nice try. It's all good. Let's see what you got.
Let's take a look at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. These guys have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Number 1, Jakob Poeltl.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Murray for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And the Pelicans miss again. Toronto shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. The Pelicans shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Murray with it. And now by Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And the first one at the line is good.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
New Orleans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Shots good by Boucher. Here's Ingram. 15 points in the game. With the shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ingram's got 17. Toronto calls timeout.
Toronto with the timeout. Fall back in the stand. If you want a t-shirt, you know what you gotta do. Get down. It's time for the t-shirt. Alright, fans, are you ready? It's free t-shirt time. Get out of your seats and on your feet. It's time. You know you want these shirts, baby. Let's go.
The Raptors making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
With your Pelicans dance team.
The Raptors shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. That one falls.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Ingram outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto with the ball. Here's Shed. They get it again. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got 13.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Murray outside. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for C.J. McCollum. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 14 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's Abaji. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now Ingram. He's got 17 to the middle. Boucher with the steal. Here's Mobo. And McCollum with the block. Pass to Ingram. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Carton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Now, the defense certainly wasn't bad, but they've got to be a little bit quicker on contesting the shot.
Murray for 3. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Down low, Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Toronto's shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And that one's good, Abaji.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
It's McCollum on the wing. 16 points for him. McCollum's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Here's Abaji. And again, it's Toronto converting. The Pelicans shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And here is Murray. He's got 31. Pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. And here's McCollum for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Boucher. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's McCollum. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key, Boucher with the rebound. Here's Carton. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Ingram dishes to Murray from 12 feet out. Rebound by the Raptors. Lobo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 18 feet out, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Boucher's got 15.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
McCollum right side. Ball's knocked loose. Murray the pass to McCollum. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too. About 3 assists for his career.
Shots good by Boucher.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
32 seconds left in the third. There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Mobo. He's got 6. No good off the front iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Murray outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Murray's got 16 points here in the second half. And so it's Toronto in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Raptor shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. We've got Daniel Tice. Trey Murphy is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Boston. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Mobo. And he makes good on the layup.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Over to the left wing. From 20 feet out. Another one falls for New Orleans.
A couple of occasions this team has needed a spark tonight, and Murphy has been the guy to give it to him.
Here's Shed. He is guarded by McCollum. Goes up on the wing. Battle misses. And so it's New Orleans with it. And the shot goes down. He's got 23.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Inside. Here's Robinson Earl. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much in the restaurants nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
And it's Shed missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Green, the screen. Here's Boston. Misses the 3.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Shots good by Boucher.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Down low, here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Looking to get back on track here. Raptors get it back. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got 16 points here in the second half.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
New Orleans moving the ball around. McCollum looking it over. They get it back. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Yes, that goes in. Boucher's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Pass to Boston, to the paint. And Tice throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Shed. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
With the teardrop. McCollum, no good. Toronto's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Battle. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Out left of the wing. Here's Boston. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Now here's McCollum, guarded closer. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Mobo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And he stays with it. Here's Boucher. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Boucher's got 29 in the game. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. To the inside. And Tice throws it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Shed. Green with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the basket by McCollum.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
And the Raptors call time here. So both teams making some changes here.
In for your Pelicans dance team.
And the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Battle. Shot from the wing. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Boston. Here's Messi. Fernando pulls it in. Toronto's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Boucher. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Boston. Back to Murray from outside the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got 11 rebounds in the game. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less. But it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
Back to Murray. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
New Orleans ball. At the line for 1, B.J. Boston.
And that one misses. Trey Murphy's checked in for Daniel Tice. And the Raptors call time here. Our New Balance Player of the Game, R.J. Barrett.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again, and he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. So here is New Orleans over to the wing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 22 points.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The 19-foot shot. Again, Toronto.
Pretty good job on the release there from RJ to get that ball away before the defense could impact.
Ingram with it. Murray outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Murray's got 37.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The Pelicans shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. They get the rebound, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Toronto's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Murray with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 39.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Toronto shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Barrett for 3. Here's Fernando. Pelicans with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Can't get it to fall. Here's Toronto now. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, good job from RJ there as he's able to get to his spot on offense.
Pass to Messi. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. McCollum's got 23.
Simply, there are nights where he becomes a scoring machine, outside, inside. It doesn't matter. You have to keep a body on McCollum at all times. Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Remaining in the game.
Here's Messi. Pass to McCollum. This one for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
Here's Barrett. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, RJ Barrett, shooting 1.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Pelicans shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. Pass to McCollum. Over Barrett. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year, actually their fifth win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for R.J. Barrett.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Fernando. And again, Toronto no luck. And so here is New Orleans. Ingram dishes to Murray. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Walter, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the Raptors call time here.
Kobe Walter.
They're up by 27.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
– 40 seconds left in the game. Murray, no good. Here's Mobo. He's feeling it. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Murray, good.
The tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now, he's showing it all.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. And it's Shed missing. Ingram outside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, R.J. Barrett.